Freedom sound. You don't know. A champion sound, man. Saying, this is Hyman Errol Dunkley, original Jamaican artist. Is at the microphone, and it gives I pleasure to introduce man like Jerry Dan. Turkey, big up yourself. Run it red. Big up, selector.
Good morning once again to everybody. I told y'all I had a big surprise. You see what's going on? Wait, come on.
Freedom Sounds is a dancehall star.
Oh my goodness.
And Freedom Sounds is a murderation sound.
People link us up. 266-4688. Or call me. 434-4688.
Freedom murdering sound.
Freedom Sounds is in the building.
And I know why. Believe me, I know why. Whoa. Yes.
It's not just anybody from Freedom Sounds in the building.
Yes. Freedom sound, killing sound, a big way.
Pull it up. Wait. I don't just have anybody from Freedom Sounds in the building. I got the founder of Freedom Sounds right here with me. Jerry Dan is here. Big up yourself, J Dan.
Man, it's a respect. Morning, Barbados. Morning to the outer world.
Yes.
The whole Caribbean, you don't know. Big up yourself, Zen.
Don't worry, we can hear you loud and clear, sir. We hearing you perfectly coming through the microphone, fam. Big up yourself. Thank you for coming through. This is Freedom Sounds in the building, man. First time in Sound Tricity, but definitely not his first time on Hott 95.3 FM. So, J-Dan, we're looking for some big dubs and ting this morning, right?
Well, you know the dub plate thing goes, Zen. I can tell you the truth. You know this one get jumped on me like, bum, yeah, Dan, we want you, Song Trinity. So, like, I really get chance to, like, clean up some of them that I would really like to bust.
I understand.
But I can go to my box and play some that I know are radio worthy.
All right, then. We can work with that. Yes,
real.
I know I spring it up on you, Dan. But I'm a spontaneous kind of person. And I realize something. When you do things spontaneous, sometimes we get the best result. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Sometimes it works so for real.
All right. Jerry Dan is in the building saying hello to everybody. Call me up now. Ring off my phone.
Yes.
Fred Blocks, the original dreaders from Big Sound like Freedom Sound. Now Jerry Dan stays for Turkey. Run it ready. Fred Blocks, you don't know.
J-Dan, I got a whole crew in Canada blazing up the radio all now. Urban Media.
Behold, sound of the Almighty, you can control. Freedom Sound selectors, oh no.
Greetings, massive on our crew. Here come the article for the McGregor and the dance as we feature the world big sound. Freedom Sound, Jerry Dan, Turkey, Eyes International, Run It Red. Empress Cat and the
Zen The DJ alongside Jerry Dan, you know.
Right now me ready, massive, hold on, steady. Freedom Sound I move at lightning speed, yes. Take back seat and wait for we ready. Jerry Dan them die, so hold on, steady. A Turkey, them just a murder, a sound boy.
Now them fear. Yo, what me say? Them for know are the redemption. What me say? Are the liberation. Freedom Sound come for rock the whole nation. Yeah, you me Jerry Dan, Empress Cat. Yeah, you me Turkey Mexican. Barbados crew, Red Sea, Red Zone. Father Berry Saman. Boss it now them fear.
Barbados world.
Freedom Sound was meant to be.
She's all boy.
Why not let it be? Well, and don't worry about us now, as long as we've got the plates in our backs and murder in our hearts. Yeah, no reason for concern.
They gonna talk, they gonna talk, they gonna talk, they gonna say a lot of things about us. Yeah, but killing idiot sound is not a sin, no. So we don't worry what the sound guys say now. When freedom sound killing your sound, and we don't worry what selector do now. Freedom got it together. We don't worry what the sound guys say now. Freedom got so much dubs. We don't worry what the sound guys say. Yes. Now you pass them on the street, hey, they'll greet you with a smile. Oh my, oh my, freedom song warning you. Yeah. Song boy, you love to talk a lot, but I hope you can defend that. Disrespect freedom, you claim that you're hot, but tonight, sound boy, you're gonna flop. Hey, now you broke your hand till you just realize that.
Jerry Dan, the text box break off this morning, sir.
Friends and company, please don't try to run.
Big up all the Freedom Sounds crew as well one time. Big up to Run It Red. Big up to Turkey doing some big things overseas, man.
Yes, you kill them sound in the class.
Big up to everybody on the Instagram live as well. Let we go, man.
You kill them sound in the class. Freedom in the brain.
Zen The DJ alongside Jerry Dan. Yes.
Sound a big sound. Hey, champion sound and freedom sounds. Hey, hey, hey. Killing machine from Barbados. Yo, Turkey, big up yourself, yo. Run it red. This is not the king, ain't no batty king. Jerry Dan, big up yourself, Holy Manuel I Selassie, the first. Yeah. Freedom sound, a champion sound. Oh. Batman sound this. Hear me sound, boy. Not try test to freedom sound. We will murder your sound down. Yeah. No idiot don't play sound, boy. When freedom sound come around, by ear those. Are you own the number one sound? Yeah. Freedom sound, no well away. We not gonna take no disrespect from no idiot sound, boy. We come here from murder them sound, yes. Freedom sound, a Batman sound. We come here from murder them sound, yes. So we are killing them. Hey.
Oh, yes, man. Live on Hott 95.3 FM. Jerry Dan is in the building representing Freedom Sounds. We are here. We are live, man. J Dan, so tell me, you have been doing DJing for about what? Over 20 years?
Let me see. Ready? Check it out. I started in I started like 1994. Between 94 and 96.
94. I was not even born yet, fam. Which means that for sure, you were playing music for over 20 years. Now, I mean, coming through the rankings, in your time, who were like the top of the top DJs? When you were young, looking up at DJs, who were the DJs at the top of their game? Could you remember?
Coming up in my game, you had men like, say Philip King Yella.
King Yella, uh-huh.
Big up King Yella, you don't know. They had men like Father Crab.
Yeah.
They had men like JP International, RIP. You don't know, never forget J. That's the man that give me certain tune.
So he kind of give you a little head start, almost like, yeah, youngster, I can help you with these tunes, and from here you're forward type of thing.
I come along here and the tunes, I hear certain tunes like Mother-in-Law and, you know what I mean, Nicodemus Roma Stewart, Let Me Go, Brigadier Jerry. I come along here, these artists, I hear these tunes, and I was like, yo, my God, I tell Turkey, how you get these tunes in we box, but we need these tunes, boy. I remember one day we went with JP International, like just there breezing, and JP started to go through so much records with me. I really check it, JP had Mother-in-Law double. The man had certain tunes double. The man said, Jerry, now listen to me, right? I get past these down to you. Take care of these here. Another man took Dottie from the Ivy. He had enough records. Yeah.
And somebody giving you records in those times is a big gift because records cost money. It's not cheap.
I'm not only giving you records, the type of records that they was giving you at the time. The type of tunes, brother.
All righty then. Some big ones.
And I hold them tunes dearly, brother. Dearly. Big up JP International, gone but not forgotten, for real, manners and respect.
For sure. And up to this day, you can still remember some of the tunes that you got from JP. Big up to JP for sure. And listen, so, I mean, after seeing those guys at the top of the line, getting some of the music, how did you put your foot now in that door? Because you're around big selectors that got dub plates, all kind of thing, and you know coming up the ranks as a youngster.
Well, back then, dub plates wasn't that dominant yet.
Not yet. But they were there.
Yeah, they were there, but it wasn't that dominant because remember the song culture in Barbados is a little different than to let me say Jamaica.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The place wasn't that relevant back then. The place became relevant then in Barbados, like let me say the 90s now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yes,
Later 90s.
I can remember the first class we ever had, the plate was in 1999 with Vibes International. That was Club Millennium. That was back in the days. Every Friday night down there used to be a scene. When it comes to getting we foot in the game now, right? Freedom Sounds come from far, we come from far. They got people like see we know, and you know what I mean? Even like the younger generation know, but they really know the history of Freedom Sounds and how far we came.
And that's why we're here.
You know what I mean? Correct. This thing started with me and Chad, Turkey.
Yeah, big up to Chad, man.
Barbados, yes. This thing, we had a dream. We'd always loved the music thing, you know what I mean? And we had a dream about it. But what happened is, to be honest, at that time, to get equipment and still buy records, it was expensive, brother. You know what I mean? It was serious. So we had to make up our mind, well, look, this is what we want and this is what we can go after. Brethren, I hustle and sell so much cassettes in Barbados. I talk about back from the 60. I mean, like, back in the days when before there was ZRs, there was ZMs. Brother.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And sometimes I would even get a man with a tape, a D60, and the man would say, oh, who's you? What you got? And they said, I really want to hear, who's you? And as soon as I got turned away, a man would say, man, bring that type of DJ. Bring a DJ super tape for me, man. If you got a DJ super tape, you will get my money. And they're like, cheese, oh, bread boy, how we can really get this thing work, though? Because it's hard to get yourself through the door.
Yeah.
As a youngster in the business, but we never give up, and I never give up. And my love for music, you know what I mean? And that constant urge to stand up on a stage and play music and give me that fulfillment, that enjoyment. I went after it. But a lot of people know too that, you know, I stumble and fall, you know what I mean? I was out the game for a long time, let me say like 14 years.
Wow.
I was out the game.
That's a long one, man, Jerry Dan.
Yeah.
But what I admire about the transition was that after you went through that period, you came back in the game stronger than you left, which is something really good because a lot of people would have been broken right now and tell themselves, man, you know what? I give up on this thing. I'm done with it. I served my time and that's it. But you came back into the game and you reinvented yourself as a DJ with new dubs, fresh vibes, some of the hottest music. And I mean, up to this day, still somebody who is, let's say, 20 years old will still call Jerry Dan or Freedom Sounds and say, you know what? I need you to play for my event, or I need you on board with this thing. So you can connect with the youth, but you can still connect with the older generation as well, Jerry Dan.
Well, that's what it was really about, to be honest. When I came back and I saw where the music was going now, or where it gone.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, boy.
Yeah, man.
That means certain tunes I used to play back in Cactus and the Liberty and the Ivy Center and Victoria and St. Catherine. These tunes ain't relevant no more.
Oh.
And let me take the chance to say this on national radio right now. You got people that will tell you, Zen, Jerry Dan, the age that you at right now, you should be setting a more better example in the music. Let me say it to these people this morning that I want the people that love the reggae, the real sweet reggae music, the authentic, lovely and good reggae music. I want one to also don't talk about it, come out and represent it. You understand to me?
Yes.
Because there's have forums for it. You just have forums where you just have sweet this kind of vibes, this kind of that kind of that. And I want the people that claim to love that music so much come out and represent it. Because even sometimes you go in these forums, right? And you just still see more young people than people that are supposed to know this music and come out and represent it. You want somebody tell you? So At the end of the day, I can't stand up and play Sugar Minor all night, brother. When I got 25, when I got people that's 25 in the dance.
The easy way to answer that one, Jerry Dan, is to say there's a time and place for everything. And that's just it, man. When it comes to the dancehall music, the reggae music, R&B, I mean, it's Valentine's weekend, so obviously you're going to get some more lovers music. Time and place. So think about that, people, before you judge the selectors. Them. Big hail to Jerry Dan, who's in the building right now. Just before we play a couple more before you go, J Dan, I want to ask you about another transition, because when you came back into the game, there was a period where everybody was home, basically. And you had those online sessions going on where people were having lives and stuff. Then quick, so I'm seeing Freedom Sounds on this live, that live in the UK. Of course, y'all were still here in Barbados, though. But y'all were doing things in the UK, in the US with guys like Major Hype. And coming from that there, I see some overseas bookings start to come out of that there, and the guys start to fly out and experience something new. Tell me about going overseas now and taking your culture from Barbados, from the Caribbean, to the places that you've played here, to now going overseas and bringing that type of vibe, that element over across the ocean.
Well, let me say that. All right, let me go back to the lives. Let me say that the pandemic was a curse and a blessing. Let me some more. It was a curse and a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because then we had to resort to the lives, to just being on doing this thing virtual. Right?
Yeah.
So that is where now we pick up the outside following now to that extent.
Yes.
You know, one or two people that already know we
for sure
on the outside board already.
For sure.
But them lives is won't really log it in because everybody was home. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Nobody ain't got nothing to do. So go on lives and listen to who playing and whatever. And then I can remember in May, it was 2000. It was May about 2020.
Yeah, or 2021.
2020 or 2021. We were just there, and all of a sudden we get this call. No, a live. We was on a live with Owen. Me and Owen was on a live talking, and just saw somebody coming in live, and so they got a song with Barbados like a clash. Barbados got songs that got dub plates and them kind of things. You know what I mean? I mean, Barbados got anyhow. Make a long story short, we get a call to go on Major Hype live.
Yeah,
overs and clash. At first it was like, yo, Jerry Dan, boy, it's a turkey, boy. All right, we ready for clash? All right. Anyhow, we said, well, we ain't got nothing to lose. We in a pandemic, let me go in this thing.
Yeah.
And we come out victorious. So if we come out victorious now, you know, other promoters start looking at, other promoters start saying, come Major Hype. Platform is a big
huge
platform. Huge, massive platform. So from there then, they got enough promoters that into Clash New York, especially in Europe. They got enough promoters that Clash in Barbados, it kind of boiled down now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's changed.
Yeah, it's changed. Clash in Barbados like before. So like outside now, this was really still, got this thing in scope, and outside this was really pushed this Clash vibe. You say.
So when you got out there now, when you actually took a flight, because I know you travel a lot, but you haven't. I don't know if you've traveled and played how you played until recently. Well, so now it's almost like you're touring.
Well, to be honest, I don't change me. Because if a promoter see me from outside and book me, or book Freedom Songs, he book me for who he see we as and what we just do.
So you're not going to change, Jerry Dan.
So the only thing I might change is one or two tunes. Because remember, they got tunes in countries that big. That might not be big in Barbados.
It's true.
We might not be playing them. And I experienced that enough times.
Spinny always telling me so, boy.
You know what I mean? They got so much tunes that outside that is tech real forward.
Yeah.
Like in Barbados, you know what I mean? So that's the only thing might change in my playlist, one or two tunes. You know what I mean? But otherwise, I don't change me. When I abroad, I used to be me. Me always the big belly boy. I don't change.
All right, Jay.
Stand one way.
Yeah, man. From Barbados representing. He's been doing his thing for over 20 years in the business. Big up to Turkey and also Run It Red and all the players who would have, played their part in Freedom Sounds over the time, And we're here right now in Hott 95.3 FM. I see what they're asking there, Jerry Dan.
This text box here can blow up. Yeah.
I be so careful with these questions. People love to ask these kind of questions, And you see who asked that question too.
Yeah.
Anyway, J Dan, let me play a couple tunes, boy, because if I get into that kind of talk now. Hold on, man.
Freedom Sounds.
I'm here to say run it red, Turkey. Jerry Dan, big up yourself, and Ginger represent ya.
Let me ease in about 2 or 3 before we go, J Dan. That's a little piece of the history there just now. Wait, no man.
So boy, I feel run away with freedom sounds I play. Yes, them I feel run away. Freedom sounds just I kill them now. Hold on. Well, I don't know about them sounds that in our freedom. Amen. Freedom.
Cheese on, boy.
That sound. Freedom sound.
Jerry Dan is in the building.
Freedom sound around things no run way. Hey. And it double play, it have to play properly again.
Freedom sound confession. Freedom sound confession. Freedom sound confession. Terry had it done. Them son boy they are fool. Kill the boy and make them die. Let them know this is how I do. Confession, you can read the story. Read it to the magazine.
All about it is true.
These dubs get mashed up in here, boy. Hold on.
Imagine spreading. Ain't that a seat of the playing? But we had it done in the business. After rumors of one. Hey. To ask them how them feeling. To ask them how them feeling. Corruption is to them shielding. Fire burn them and know them not reeling. Righteousness they use them believing. Ask them how them feeling. That's the far right govern the ceiling. Freedom Thomas.
Big up to Chris Man, Soldier Wong as well. Chris Man's Disco and Bar. Turn up the Ivy, no man. What?
Them sound they are not just freedom of the greatest. Them sound they are not just. Them sound they are not just. Yeah, we done now, pamper now, pet. Sit down, I said the wicked sound will have to fall. Freedom sound will have to stand tall. Of the wrong sound, them got call. I know the back against the wall, them fall. So the wicked sound will have to fall. Freedom sound will have to stand tall. And this the freedom and them fall. Freedom sound. Whoa. Alright. And we are the masters of our destiny. Hey. I sound dead in the dance tonight. Must be the dub's freedom play. Jump and dead in the dance tonight. Jerry Dan, big up yourself, run it. Turkey. They don't know Mikey Jeremy still has something. Aye, they're gonna do it. I don't know the great freedom sounds. Big up yourself. Oh.
Big up to Radar Sounds on this rhythm right here. Yo, Radar.
The freedom something I gonna stand up in the ways of sinners. I sit up in the seat of the scornful, but all the light is in the Lord. But meditate on him night and day. Hey, freedom is a song killer. In a the dance, all you know we are the winner. So we are champion in the Lord. We kill some boys from dusk till dawn.
They my fight me, freedom sound and see. Enough sound boy don't like me. Enough of them a go.
Everybody turn up your radio this morning. Sound Tricity, we doing it with a difference. Jerry Dan, Freedom Sounds in the building. Turn it up for the people on a Friday frenzy. Say what? Wait, Jerry Dan got this whole rhythm for dub.
Yes, man, you know, Satyrus Riley. I represent for the big sound, Freedom Sound. Easy now, academics, easy now, YGC. Yeah, man, Jones Avenue, you don't know what you know. Easy. Jerry Dan. You understand? Freedom Sound. It's about to feel. Hot, hot, hot. Musical is trap. Beware, a Freedom Sound well strapped. With X amount of dub for bun the place down flat. Beware, a Freedom Sound attack chat around here. Na 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 na. Well, it's a joy to see. Some are killing themselves, wasted energy. That's straight uplifting themselves. Freedom big time sound, free the youth in the shelf. Play hardcore music, good for your health.
Not even the sound that piss against the walls of Babylon to skip the rat freedom come to pour. And we shall burn and burn them continuously for them.
Chris man, now call me and say, Jerry Dan, you best go till 10 a.m.
Freedom sound, a killer sound, no ja.
Kick off like a ball. Freedom sound. Cha-la-la-la-la.
Jerry Dan, the people crying for it, boy.
Cha-la-la-la. Freedom sound, you are murder-la-la. Oh, cha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Cha-la-la-la-la. Freedom sound. Cha-la-la-la-la. Freedom sound. All when I sound, why come with a race? Freedom sound still I give thanks and praise. All when we never have no job in the case. Freedom sound, even with the trouble and
The hot boss now send me bare fire.
Guys, what happened to them? What happened to them? Open up, top of them a champion sound.
Big up to my boy Spinny in the studio as well. Spinny just vibing here.
Pure fire, freedom sound out here tonight. Yes.
So for them ask Jerry Dan. Hey teacher, don't you know Sir Jerry Dan at the body selected in the Barbados? Hey Ninja, don't you know that?
Hold on. Let me answer my phone line. Hello, good morning. You are live on air. What's up? Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to say hello to Jerry Dan.
All right then.
It is Rocker.
Rocker telling you, big up yourself, Jerry Dan. Rocker giving you a big hail all now.
Yes, Rocker man is a respect, brother.
Yeah.
And
covered.
big up the whole 95.3.
All right, big up yourself too one time. Easy so far. All right.
As I would say. Hey, Jerry Dan, big up yourself. Hey, Freedom Sound. Hey, you man don't know, say Jabos, they represent Freedom Sound, you know. Jerry Dan will be the select time Barbados. Every time. As I would say. Yeah. Oh, so him kill them son, yeah. Jerry Dan kill them clone, yeah. Kill them little jump and song, yeah. Them idiot song, yeah.
Yeah, man, I nation boss, and man, no waste man laws. One guru.
I got a crew locked on in the UK.
You know a thing got Turkey, big up
blazing up right now.
Jerry Dan. You know what I mean? Big up all Bajan same way. Big up all of Barbados. One nation, one guru. Are the nation boss, yeah.
Rest in paradise, John DZ. I know you'll be celebrating your birthday this weekend.
Jerry Dan.
We gonna run some tune for JD a little bit.
One nation. And you know.
Rest in paradise, man.
Alright, tell them.
Legacy lives on.
Sounds when them say we are so looking like we last, yeah. When the last we just are looking out with that and break some little jump and us them a pass. Knock like they were perfect, them sound they all lock off long before the COVID thing, then off sound and wear a mask, yeah. Watch them keenly.
Jerry Dan told me he's gonna give me at least one more.
Loyalty come with the cost, you know, for asking all them sound.
Bring it, DJ Dan.
Boy, anytime you dub two big freedom sounds, them we take you for your full line. This is why we are kill drum pan. This is why we are kill drum pan.
Yo!
Active. Your representative go get to them like 25 years, though.
Nah, boy, J-Dan. No, boy.
Freedom son.
That's what you come with for true. I got Rambo in this studio.
Tough days, Jerry Dan no complain. Rough days, client about screen. No, we do all fear, car we no fear. Nah, no up losing, I give fun. Represent go get to them like 25 years, though.
Final one here from Jerry Dan from Freedom Sounds. We just want to say thank you to everybody for locking on for real. Hold on, man. Wait. Where?
Tough days, Jerry Dan no complain. Rough days, client a bus train. No, we no hold faith, we no know fear. No feel losing a game.
I'm gonna clean up some skinny thing, you know what I mean? Clean up some skinny thing. I'm gonna clean up them ones to play for the radio. Real
Don't
talk.
worry, they
can't
want you
play
to
them
come
ones
back.
on-
They want you to come back, so you gotta be back here soon,
Right,
one
next-
of these days.
Next time I come, I can clean up some skin and some. All right.
All right, Jerry Dan, man. Thank you so much for coming through for sure, bro. Big up yourself. Big up the whole Freedom Sounds. Big up to Empress Cat. We are birthday twins. Big up to Empress Cat. That's my friend. Real talk. Yeah, man. Big up the whole. What's the name of the ladies?
Set it off, ladies.
The Set It Off ladies. They don't play. Listen, man. I've experienced so much, and I want to say thank you to you, Jerry Dan, because you are one of the DJs who look at me as a young DJ and say, man, Zen, listen, boy, you got real potential. I can see it in you.
I remember when I told you that. When I saw you at my Brady's bar. You remember that?
Real talk. You tell me straight. And from then till now, the journey has been exceptional. So thank you for your words. Thank you for being a guy I could call on and say, man, J-Dan, I need this tune. You can say, man, Zen, I got it here. I sending it now.
No. Right,
Real
no.
talk. Big up yourself, fam.
That's the thing about me too, right? As a man is try to pass on the thing and pass on the knowledge and pass it on because it got to go on. It got
Correct.
to go forward. I love to hear what a young selector playing good and he play in front of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, give me that inspiration. Like, yo, Jerry Dan, you got to pull tune here, boy. That
Yeah.
man don't play real good. So big up all the young DJs, don't matter what. You know what I mean? Big up everybody, man. It's a respect. We here to do this thing, entertain, and it's about entertainment for me. I don't take no further than entertainment. You know what I mean? It's all about entertainment. So big up everybody that take the time to log on and listen. Big up Hott 95.3 for our observing and spotting what's going on in the streets. Because,
That's right.
Because I jump in when they shout me. It's like, we want you now, Jerry Dan. You know what I mean? So I mean, when I really keep on the ear to these streets, when I see what's going on, you know what I mean?
That's what's going on, man. We are the hottest in the universe.
Big up all the DJs that doing your thing too, same way. All the upcoming young DJs, don't ever give up. Don't ever give up, man. Be yourself. Don't try to be like me, no. Not other DJ. Be yourself.
That's
Create
right.
your own style. Bring your own melody and do you. Enough respect, Barbados and the outer world. All the promoters in New York, you done no Tenny. Big up yourself. You know you can be there. Lil D, you know you can be there too.
You're
So
out
when you
soon.
know-
You're out soon again.
Oh.
Fly out. Big up yourself, Jerry Dan. We want
Big
that
up.
one from the top, boy.
Big up Turkey and England. Oh no, Turkey doing bad out there, boy.
Big up yourself.
Big
Thank
up
you.
Red CMB, you don't know.
Whole
Freedom
crew.
is set. Big up the whole of New York, you don't know. Manners and respect is set.
Yeah, man. United Kingdom as well. Mexico locked on. Big up to everybody in the Bahamas. Jamaica. St. Lucia. Trinidad, say.
Tough days, Jerry Dan no complain. Rough days, client a bus train. No, we no hold faith, we no know fear. No feel losing a game for 25 to life, we got jail for. You know what 25 years.
Up next, look out for the spin-off. Spinny Zen, live on your radio.
30 millions fast on the paper. Architect for Charlie upstairs plan. 30 mark X back on the acres. And the 9X dark for the
I just waited to hear my part, J-Dan. Big up to Bulldog Bar as well. Chris Mann's Disco. Big up to Phoenix. Set it off, ladies. That was Jerry Dan from Freedom Sounds. Live in the building. Sound Tricity on your radio. Friday morning, the Friday Frenzy.
Radio.